Winston turning on live. Eh. You know what I'm saying? I tried to play a song before the Discord started, but instead they play a commercial. That's YouTube for you. I don't know if y'all can even hear it. They played that Modelo with the fighting spirit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we here though. You know what I mean? We here. You know what I'm saying? We here, boy. Alright. Oh God, where's my notes? Damn it. 1 second. Whew. Yeah. So what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Afternoon Deep Podcast. I'm your host, Derek the Nice Guy Rivera. Of course, if you're listening in the morning on Spotify or YouTube, I guess it'll be premiering tomorrow about 6:50 a.m. on YouTube. It's called the Morning Beer Podcast, or the Morning Deep Podcast. And I got this cool ass necklace right here, the Uchiha sign, the Diesel Uchiha. I got it made earlier this week by some friends of mine. Pretty fucking dope, man. You know what I'm saying? Little beads and stuff. Also got one Dallas Cowboy helmet. Just fucking dope. You know, only $25. I fucking bought them, and you know what I'm saying? Just fucking chilling with it. You know what I mean? Like same sign. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, welcome to the Morning Deep or the Afternoon Deep Podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host, Derek the Nice Guy Zero Rivera. You know what I'm saying? No viewers yet. That's cool, about my fuck. It's been a crazy fucking week, guys. I was not prepared for the podcast today. I usually do notes a couple of days ahead of time, little by little here and there, every time I get home at night and stuff. But this time I just kind of slacked off this week. Been drinking a lot more. Been having a good fucking time. Just been enjoying my life. Enjoying it. But you gotta enjoy your life. You know. Definitely something that I like doing. But anyway, it's been a fucking weird week, you know. And last week was really depressing with all the stuff that happened in the news and all that. And I was just trying to stay away from all that, you know what I'm saying. But still sending my prayers out to, you know, just everything that's going on. You know what I mean? Because you got to do what you got to do sometimes, and you got to send your prayers out. That's all I really could do, I guess. That's all I can really do. I mean, still be more useful than the Uvalde fucking police department. Those people were very useless. And I say that myself. You know what I'm saying? You just stand around for about an hour when there's a school shooting going on. That's what you do, I guess. But anyway, I don't want to talk about that today. Definitely. I am thankful for everybody who listens. I'm thankful for all my followers on TikTok. Diesel Uchiha 007 is the TikTok as well, so if you definitely want to hit me up on there, man, I am on there constantly throughout the week. So if you can't, if this podcast ain't enough, Derek, for you and your week, you know, if every Friday or Thursday and Friday is not enough, Derek, for you, definitely check me out on TikTok because I post at least 2 videos a day, or at least I lie because I don't do it every day, but I do post at least like, you know, a week. I post maybe 5 or 6 videos a week, so you can definitely get more Derek in that time period of your life. I've been trying out new stuff on TikTok, new sodas, new drinks. I've also been, you know, just clowning on TikTok, also just talking shit, and you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. It is what it is. We're definitely trying to blast off. I know last week I was supposed to have a guest. That fell through. It always falls through, which is cool. I'm not, you know, some expensive fucking podcast, and I can't pay you to be on here. So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just don't want to be on here, which is fine. But shit happens. Shit happens. So, you know what I'm saying? The person had something fall through, and also I was kind of being a lazy ass Sunday anyway. You know how it is. But I definitely should have fucking put the goddamn no disturb on because these notifications love to come in when your boy's trying to talk on the pod. Man, there's one thing I've been noticing a lot lately, man. Is like as at my age,
CD play track 20.
There's been a lot of people my age all having kids graduate this year. And I don't have any kids, you know what I'm saying? I never had kids. I never, I don't think I have. I've had a horror streak in me every once in a while, you know, where I'd go out and fuck a lot of things, but I'm 90% sure I didn't get them pregnant. I mean, if I did, then it sucks for them. Because, you know, the whole single mom thing was a good look for a lot of women, I guess. But I notice a lot of the fucking people like my age are having like kids that graduate and stuff like that, and you know they're all posting graduation pictures and everything, and I'm wondering like what are they filling these kids' heads before graduation fucking starts? You know what I'm saying? Because the real world, like there's school never got you really prepared for the real world. You know what I'm saying? Never ever really got me prepared. I know that for a fucking fact. You know what I'm saying? And I would love to do the speeches at a lot of these graduations. I would love to do a lot of speeches at these graduations where I can sit there and talk to the kids and let them know, hey, you know, it is what it is, guys. Life is something. Comes at you fast. You know what I'm saying? And I would love to like, you know, give a good speech there. I would come up there in my, you know, my regular attire, you know, t-shirt, shorts, fucking slides. I'll get up there and I'll give these kids a speech. I'll let them know what life is to bring them. What school forgot to mention. Like I remember when I left school, the first thing happened to me was I was thrown out of my parents' house, and I was living with a good friend of mine, which that was one of the funnest summers of my life. We partied a lot, did a lot of blow, and fucking just had a good fucking time. It was a great fucking time. The first year out of school was one of the greatest fucking times ever. You get to fucking party, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? The first summer is fucking awesome. You know, especially for those of us that ain't going to college. I think I can just give the speech to people because not everybody's going to go to college. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people my age like, well, my kid's going to college. You're going to be something great. No, they're not. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to tell you. It's life. That's the way life is. Because with me, life is literally. My parents knew I wasn't gonna do anything great. You know what I'm saying? So like, I would definitely give a speech to let you know that your life is more crazier than you fucking think it is. You know what I'm saying? I would be like, hey man, first got came out of school, lived with my homie. You know what I'm saying? Partied a lot, did drugs. Enjoyed life. Life was fun. So the first year or so out of school, life was fun. You know, live with your friends and stuff like that, and his parents, and you know, saying having the constant feel of like, damn, I'm really being a burden on these people too, like I was on my family. And then, you know, of course, after you leave there, you know, after they kind of get tired of your shit and kind of throw you out, tired of you sleeping on the couch, tired of you farting, tired of you having sleep talking about, you know what I'm saying, whatever the fuck it is, or humping the air, or whatever the fuck I was doing, and just screaming in my sleep about fucking life in general and life itself. I was on the street. I had to go live with my family again, but then I left there. I went to live in a place called Liberty Hill. Lived with another family, which, you know, I kind of destroyed their lives as well. And I was just there, just being a fucking low life like I was. That was the funnest part, you know, getting drunk, getting alcohol poisoned 3 or 4 times, just having a great fucking life. This is things I would tell your children. This is the great adventures of a real adult. You know, just come up there and just let them know. Let them know what life's about. Life in your 20s is about alcohol poisoning, partying, and, you know, finding out who your friends are. And of course, you know, when you get older, you're gonna realize like, hey, that was kind of fucking stupid. Why did I act like that? But you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. It's a simple life that we all live. You know what I mean? Like it's life. It's life in general. It's fun, but at the same time, you're gonna have to go out there and get fucking some real shit. Because like a lot of the schools get you prepared for, like, oh, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, and blah blah. And it's like, no, you're not. You know what I'm saying? And that's what kind of what I'd be. You know, I'd be there to talk to the kids that are gonna be gas station attendants when they grow up. That's who I'm gonna be talking to. I'm gonna be talking to the people that, like, you know what I'm saying, that are gonna be, you know, working at, you know, McDonald's. I worked at McDonald's fresh out of high school. That was a You know what I'm saying? That was one of the most craziest experiences of my life. Like, my first job outside of school was McDonald's, and then I went to work at a concrete company. But McDonald's was crazy. Like, it taught me that, for one, it fucking sucked. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But like that's when life hits you the fastest is when you're first out of school. You know what I'm saying? Because like when you're in school, you have this law opinion that like it's gonna be great, but then you realize like whoa, and I hate to be a negative Nancy, but it is what it is. So. But that's what I like to do. I'd like to give a speech to all them people with their parents sitting there and just tell them about my life and tell them how I had to live in, that I had to live in a trailer house in my grandpa's land and, listen to him yell at me and, just get drunk every night and pass out in the grass and all the fun adventures. Go by, sir. Enough. Truly. Anyway. But, and, this is the greatest life ever. People literally, you know what I'm saying, just learning facts. Because a lot of us had to learn the hard way, believe it or not, not? God damn, on the podcast. And you can't stop, so, Jones, who? Mike Jones, the one and only. You can't clone me. Back, a lot of homies. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. You know what I'm saying? They used to be shit back in my day. But you know what I'm saying? And like life hits you fast. Look at all that shit. But truly, like all these shit coming in. I have not hardly had any notifications all day until I started live streaming. And I did a test. Well, I didn't really do a test. I started live streaming really late because I mean, I was, it's one of those times, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of day drunk days, you know what I'm saying? After you graduate, you're going to have a lot of day drunk days. You're going to have a lot of, just your family looking at you in disgust and everything. Like, I'm here. But it gets better. But like, it was just crazy to me to see like a lot of people, my peers, having kids graduating. That's crazy. Like, and then you come to think about it, you're like, fuck, it's been literally, I was 18, 15, 16, 17 years ago, like 17 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you're like, fuck, And it's changed so much since then, too, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I think a lot of these people, like every kid you meet now wants to be, like, a famous TikTok star or something like that. It's like, look, someone needs to tell them you ain't got what it takes. Because I ain't got what it takes either. But, like, what I need to tell you is you don't got what it takes. Everybody else is doing the same thing you're doing. You suck. Like, you're horrible. And I think that's what they need, you know what I'm saying? I think kids need someone like me to kind of tell them, hey, bro, believe me, you're going to be like me. You're going to grow up and you're going to work at a liquor store. Yeah, it's fun, you know, so I'm overweight and working at a liquor store, and I had some lady screaming at me over McCormick vodka. Like, it's fun. You know what I'm saying? It's a great life to live when you have somebody screaming in your face over McCormick vodka when they have missing teeth and stuff like that. That's kind of what my life is now. And so, like, yes, being out of high school was fun, and you think it's going to be better, but it's not going to be better. And anyway, so moving on from that subject, I was going to, and that's just what before I move on, that's just what I would tell them. I'd get on stage and be like, do you want to have someone yell at you over McCormick vodka? Huh? Well, keep not listening. I should go to a kindergarten graduating class and like just sit all the bad kids down. Like, look, you don't want to listen? Guess what your future is? Right here. Right here. I had a lady screaming at me over McCormick vodka yesterday while I was trying to unload 300 boxes of liquor as customers were walking around knocking bottles over and asking me questions. And every 5 seconds, you have to do this. You have to run back and forth. You got to listen to what everybody tells you to do, because if you don't, guess what happens? You lose your job. You're like, I won't listen. I won't have to listen. But then you lose your job and you won't have no way to get food. And you won't have no way to pay your rent. You won't have no way to pay your electric or your water or anything. So therefore, when you have to listen, you have to fucking listen. You get what I'm saying? That's life. Life is literally as life is an adult that was a bad kid growing up. Guess what? You have to do what other people tell you to fucking do. If you don't, then guess what? Your whole fucking life's gonna be shitty. It's gonna fucking suck. It is what it is. That's the way it goes here. So my life ain't that shitty. My life is fun. I work in the best place ever. Everybody says. It's like, really. So. Episode 113, of course, is called Clap Them Cheeks because I couldn't think of a name. Big shout out to some of my friends on Stereo. We're going to talk about Stereo app in a little bit too. We're definitely going to talk about Taco Bell is running out of Mexican pizzas. They're testing me. Okay, there's one thing in America we can run out of fucking we can all run out of fucking baby formula. That's okay. I don't care. Gas prices going up, and now you're taking the Mexican pizza away from us, Joe Biden. Is that what the fuck's going on? You know, and of course in the article that we had our teams training for this day to come, but they just were not ready for the big numbers. Training for this day. Is that what you were doing at Taco Bell? Is that what you were doing at Taco Bell? Because if I go to Taco Bell, it was like no one's training for anything. We went there last Friday and they were out of Mexican pizzas. We had one left. I got the last one. You're looking at the man that got the last bucket of Mexican pizza. Don't take this away from me, Taco Bell, because I'm telling you right now, I'm not fucking playing. It gets old. It just, and then, you know, they have new other menu items like that chalupa, blah, blah. Who gives a fuck? No one cares about that. People care about the Mexican pizza, fine dining like Taco Bell. That's the kind of places I like to go to. I like to go to Taco Bell. I like to see the soulless just shell of a fucking place where people work and sit there and they're like miserable with their fucking lives serving me a goddamn Mexican pizza. That's what I want. That is my ideal of a great day off. And you know what? Postmates don't even have it on the menu there. You know that? Did you know that? Postmates don't even have a Mexican pizza on the menu. You can't even order the Mexican pizza through Postmates. That's how fucked off this country is. You know? And, of course, I ain't griping about it. I'm saying a shortage on Mexican pizzas already. It's been 2 weeks. Get your shit together. Truly. Because you knew there was going to be a big thing about it. I love going to Taco Bell and having someone named LaQuisha serve me a fucking Mexican pizza. Or some lady that comes up to the counter that looks like she is just done with life, but she could run a fucking successful Taco Bell. You know when she's there, it's going to be a successful Taco Bell. It's usually a short, fat lady, you know what I'm saying? And she runs that motherfucking place with an iron fist, a Taco Bell with an iron fist. I love to go there and eat and just feel fucking sick when I leave the fucking front doors. I just love sitting in the restaurant and having the bad smells of just canned beans and, you know, all that stuff. It's just feels so great to me, and all the fake salsa and all the cheese and just the guacamole and just all that stuff wrapped around into a fucking shell. I love the Mexican pizza. I love to order 3 at a time and just eat them and stuff my motherfucking face with just awesomeness as I'm just looking up into the sky wondering what the hell is really going on. And I'm just wondering about my life. And no, for that moment free, I'm not really caring about my life because life is great. Yeah, you leave there feeling like you're going to throw up. And sometimes you leave there feeling like your whole body's stuffed with something. You know you ain't going to be able to poop for a couple of days and your stomach goes, I got to go. And you're like, no, we're going to do this. We can't do this because you have enough fucking cheese to last a fucking family of fucking 7. And then now you're sitting there wondering, what is really going on? You know what is really going on? Taco Bell, don't take the Mexican pizza away from us because that is our only right and our only freedom. You're going to say there's a shortage on Mexican pizzas? Is this how it fucking starts? Is this how it starts? You know what I mean? It's take the baby formula away. Take the baby formula from the children. I don't care. But don't take the Mexican pizza from me. I'm a hard-working man. I want to feel my accomplishments. I want to go into Taco Bell with a $20 bill and have enough fucking food to last me for 3 days, but eat it in fucking 15 minutes. That's my kind of life. That's the life that we should all deserve to fucking live. That is the life that Taco Bell, knowing that the bell is shining late at night at 11:30 at night when you're hungry and you're starving and you want to order something on Postmates, which them people can't ever get their fucking shit together. Ever. I don't give a damn what you fucking say. Postmates can't get their shit together. They park down the fucking road. Or they'll pull up in your neighbor's driveway with the lights shining. They're like, oh, great, now let my neighbor know I'm a fucking fat ass eating at fucking 12:30 at night. Let everybody know. Let the whole fucking town know. Sure, pull into the fucking driveway and honk. Let everybody in the household know that I eat fucking at 12:30 at night. Let them know. Let's call everybody. Let's call my mother. But no, they don't do that. They do. You know, the Postmates can never get their fucking shit together. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Postmates lady came today. She just take her time. I was literally trying to get my food without anybody fucking seeing me. Because ordering Postmates is so embarrassing. It's the most embarrassing thing in the world. You try to get your food. You're like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I can get my food and I can have a good time. But then they pull up late at night or they pull up and they pull in the driveway. Don't pull in my driveway. You don't live here. Don't pull in my driveway. Okay? I got people that live here. They don't need to know what I'm doing. Okay? It's like their Postmates is literally like when you try to order and you try to be on the down low too, but they gotta let everybody know. Like the guy the other night, he pulled all the way down the street, and then he gets out and he's like, "Hello, hello," and I'm like, "I'm right here." I had to run down there to him. I'm like, "Shh, god damn, bro! I don't want anybody to know I'm getting fucking chicken nuggets at fucking 12:30 at night, bro. Like, what the fuck? It's none of your business, man. It takes forever to get here. You know what I mean? Like, if he would have got here when he was supposed to, guess what? Nothing would have happened. My neighbor walks outside looking. Like, oh my god, here we go. It's embarrassing. Like, it's truly embarrassing. They'll pull in someone else's driveway every fucking time. They see me out there. You can't miss me. You cannot miss. It's not like they'll drive past you sometimes and stare at you, and you're like, and they just keep on going. They're like, no, we're going to embarrass this guy. It's like, no, Postmates, man, turn the fuck around and get to my fucking house and give me my goddamn food, okay? Bad enough that you want to give me, I got to give you a fucking tip for embarrassing me in front of the whole goddamn neighborhood. But then I have to sit here and just, be all happy about it and shit. I'm not happy about it. But anyway, Postmates don't have the Mexican pizza on there. And now there's a shortage of it, according to CNN News. CNN always loves to bring the bad news. Like, it's like they're sitting back there, they're just masturbating, waiting to fucking piss me off. I mean, they really are. And I get so irritated with it because I get so irritated with the whole process, man. Look, I don't like to I know I'm fat and everybody knows I eat, but like, I don't like to let the whole town know that I'm eating late at night. I don't like to let the whole fucking city know. I don't want to let everybody in the household know. It's already bad enough I had to sneak out of the house really quietly. You know what I mean? I didn't wake a soul up, and didn't even wake the dog up. Okay, and the dog is always sleeping. I didn't wake the dog up, and I'm sneaking out of the house. I'm like, yes, okay, I got this. And he pulls it with lights blaring, music up, honks at me. And I even leave the instructions, do not pull in driveway. Okay? We gotta keep this on the down low. Like, these Postmates people will be horrible fucking side bitches. They're the kind of fucking people that, literally, like, they're the kind of side bitches that will say hi to you in public. Say, shut up, bitch, I'm with my girl right now, we don't need to talk. You're gonna call something. And that's what it's like. You know what I mean? And I just decided to order Postmates the other night because all we had to eat was a sandwich. And I'm like, I'm not gonna be full on a sandwich. So I decided to order some McDonald's, Even though I don't like McDonald's, I'm not a fucking, but it's one of them foods that you get at night when you're kind of ashamed of yourself. And, you're just like, fuck it, I guess I'll get some McDonald's, bro. And you get your McDonald's on and you're eating and you order it. First of all, it's painful as fuck to order it because you don't want anything you're ordering. You know you don't fucking want it. You're like, I don't need this, I don't want it, but I'm hungry. I'm trying to watch fucking snowfall and I'm trying to just fucking chill, bro. But instead, guess what happens? Some fucking idiot has to fucking pull in and make a scene. He acts like he's a hero or something. Hey, how's it going? It's like, shut up. People are asleep around here, man. No. And I don't even know what got me off on this Postmate thing. So every time I got to order from there, I just get angry. When they come to my job, they're the same way. They walk in with all this food. They're like, who got all this food? It's like, shut up. Put it on the fucking counter and shut up. Whatever happened to that? These people will be horrible drug dealers. Who wants this crack? Fucking idiots. But that's what you got to deal with. You got to deal with if these apps ain't perfect yet. The Mexican food, the Mexican pizza is not on fucking Postmates. They're running shortages of it. I just want, like, I think I have first world problems nowadays. I just want just little bit of things to go my way, or just be quiet about it, please. Don't wake the house up. Don't call people. Don't be on your phone. Deliver my fucking food, man. Don't have your kids with you as they're like, wow, look at all this food he got. Come on, man. They're like, well, I hope you and your family have a good time. I'm not. This is just for me. First of all, this is all just for me, okay? You ain't got to fucking tell everybody. You ain't got to freaking say, I hope you and your family have a good time, because it's not for a family. It's for me, okay? Yes, I ordered fucking 4 cheeseburgers because that's my fucking business. But I hope you and your family have a good time. It's a big-ass bag of shit. Big-ass bag, dude. They want to put it on, put your business out in the sky. They want to tell the whole world about your habits. Bitch, I'm drunk, okay? Fuck. But you know that's just how annoying that fucking app is. I guess you know it's just like, and sometimes some of them they kind of know, they kind of pull up on the side and you know you walk up and get the food. They don't even get out of the car. They don't hardly say anything to you, and that's the best ones. I love when no one gives you any context. Like I had a lady the other night pulled in the driveway and started telling me her life story. It's like, look, bro, if there was any sense of care in my life about your life, I would love to talk to you, but there's not. My food's getting cold. It's already 45 minutes late. I just want to get my fucking food and eat. What's wrong with just sitting down and eating? What's wrong with it? I want to know. I want to know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low. You know what I'm saying? Keep it on the low. Because my heart can't take it anymore. You know what I'm saying? God damn. It really can't. You know, all I want to do is just eat my lunch or eat my late supper and just watch television. I don't need a I don't need a show. I don't need my a show giving me my food like they're out there singing Disney songs and shit. I don't need that. I don't it's like, welcome, here's your Uber, here's your Postmates, here's everything you need. We're serving you, we're making as much noise as we can so your family and your friends can hear. Your neighbors know you're fat and they think it's kind of funny. They talk about you when you're gone because you're eating at 1 o'clock in the fucking morning. What the fuck is wrong with you? And you're like, fuck, dude, come on. We woke your neighbors up too. We drove through here honking with our music up loud. Yeah. I even pulled in the driveway and I went to your neighbor's house and knocked on the door first and he said that you didn't live here. I'm like, well, I appreciate that. Even though I was standing outside, I saw you. I had to run down a couple houses down. You know, it's not a Disney movie. Give me my fucking food and shut the fuck up. All right? Simple as that. Like, that is the worst thing you can do to somebody. Just take your time. And then go to the wrong house. And I understand sometimes GPS, and some people will say, well, do you get too hard on GPS? It does mess up. Not if you see a fat fuck sitting outside with his phone waving you down. Is that hard? You know, am I hard to see? Well, sometimes you wear black and stuff. The porch light was on. I hate when people try to contradict shit like that. Like, well, actually, if you would have done, shut up. Shut up before you fucking pistol whip you. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on Postmates and stuff like that. And I was yeah, sorry about that. I get a little worked up sometimes over food and everything. So I just like the finer things in life. If I'm paying you and I'm giving you like an 18% or more tip, you know, do it right. That's all I'm saying. Try harder. You want to make that money, you know, like Uber drivers, when they pick you up, they want to tell you their life story. Or they want to tell you how broke they are. It's like, look, I don't care, bro. Give me my fucking money and shut up. You know what I'm saying? Just give me the work, please. Please. I got to deal with enough shit when I get to work. I don't want to deal with listening to you about your fucking kids, okay? I don't care. They got to tell you the whole sob story about their kids so you feel bad for them and give them a tip. Well, my kids are graduating this year. Who cares? Guess what I'm doing this year? I'm going to work. Guess what your kids are going to do next year? They're working at the gas station. So, what you need to do is get me to work. Don't talk. Don't say nothing. If I have headphones on, please don't talk to me. Please don't talk to me. What is wrong with you? Please don't say hi to me. Don't shake my hand. Don't ask me how my day's going. I don't care. My day, it's going all right. Okay, I'm going to work. It's just started. How's your day going? You know what I'm saying? And then you get roped into these conversations with them. They start telling you these irrelevant ass stories. Like one started showing me his picture of his wife and kids and stuff, and I'm like, your wife's kind of hot. Like, what do you want me to say? What do I want to say? Well, shit, I'd fuck. Like, what do you want me to say? What do you expect me to say? Well, you got a fine family there, sir. I don't know what to say. Oh, that's cool. That's all I say. My kid likes Spider-Man. That's cool. That's awesome. Sometimes I'm gonna get my whole Spider-Man suit to wear, and I can't wait to see him wearing it. Well, good for you. Good for you. Okay. He sounds like a very fucking successful child. I don't know what to say. I just sit there and stare at him. Oh man, that sucks. I'm trying to go to work. That's what I'm trying to do. In peace and quiet. I just want to listen to whatever podcast I'm listening to in my headphones and just chill. I know it sounds like I'm an asshole and I'm a dick, and I know if someone's out there as an Uber driver listens to this, gets all pissy. It's nothing against anybody. That's just the way I am. People get pissy all the time. That's what happened the other night on Stereo app. I get on Stereo app every once in a while. I talk to my friends Chris, Knowable God, and Yesenia. Big shout out to them. You know, saying we the Clap the Cheeks gang. That's what we do. We clap cheeks and we talk shit on stereo. Um, and I was on there the other night, and I'm just minding my own business. Me and my buddy Chris comes in there. People always like to argue with Chris for some reason. He likes to joke around. He likes to play. He likes to have a good time. And people take the internet too fucking seriously because a lot of these people will literally will. He's calling me right now. Chris, I can't talk. I mean, he's truly calling me right now. Um, I don't know if y'all okay. I don't know if y'all can hear or see it, but he really just started calling me. So anyway, Chris, I'm on the podcast. Well, I guess you'll find out tomorrow if you listen. But anyway, so Chris comes in the room. We're talking, having a good time. This lady follows him in. She's in a fucking whatever Chris said to her. I don't know. Chris likes to play around a lot. Okay, and it wasn't. He didn't really say anything to her. That's what I heard later. And it really like pissed her off. She came in, and I was like, "Well, I'm gonna load her up into the panel, see what's going on." You know what I'm saying? Because there's listeners and there's a panel. And I was like, "Fuck it," I'm one of the holders of the star, so I'm gonna let her in the panel. So I let her in the panel, and she just starts going off on my boy. And I'm like, "Yo, chill the fuck out, lady. We're letting you in here to show your case, to see what the hell's going on, and then we're over." It's the internet. Well, you ruined my life by saying somebody's my boyfriend, she said. It's like, what are you talking? First of all, what? Because someone online has a crush on you. Now, so you're mad at my buddy Chris, and he said that you should hook up with him, and that's your boyfriend. Now your whole life is ruined. This lady was 40 years old, and she was just going on. I said, first of all, if you're 40 years old and something happened online and your life is ruined, there's something going on there. There's some mental issues. I realize that now after this person went off on me. She went off on me too, like after she got back into listeners. And I was just like the whole time, I was kind of smarting off a little bit. I do kind of egg it on a little bit sometimes, and I was smarting off a little bit, and finally I was like, "Shut up, bitch! Like, shut the fuck up!" Like, and I didn't mean to put it across like that, but like, just like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, it gets old. Like, this negativity online gets so old, and like a lot of people like that come in there acting like the predator, also want to become the prey as soon as they get told something. I've noticed that, and that's the biggest thing on the internet right now. It's like, and the biggest thing on the internet, and also in real life. Saying like, oh, one day at work, I got into it with a guy for trying to break the cigar box, and then it also became like, oh, I'm hating him because he's black. I was not hating him because he's black. I was hating on him because he was being an asshole. Because when I asked him, please stop pulling on the wrong door, we're going to break the cigar box, he said, what's the fuck's that mean to me? I'm like, you're right, but you need to learn how to respect other people's shit. Like, simple as that. And then all of a sudden, I was a bad guy. All of a sudden, I was a racist. All of a sudden, I was this, I was that. And so, like, and that's what it happens. So they come in acting like the predator, but when they meet a real motherfucking predator, all of a sudden they're the prey now. And that's what people do. And this lady, she went off and she started saying Chris hates all white women. Chris hates all, and then Derek hates all women too for calling her a bitch. I said, no, I don't hate all women. I hate you. There's a difference. There's a difference between hating all women and one fucking cunt. You know what I'm saying? So like when people literally think that it's okay to just start their fucking shit like that, but you cannot call them on their shit no more because when you call someone on their shit, now you're a bad person. Like they use like either their sex or their race or their sexual orientation to become the prey. You know what I'm saying? There was never ever like one guy told me I was racist one time because I told him he couldn't steal from the store. You know what I'm saying? And he was Mexican, and I'm like, bro, I'm half Mexican too. So how am I racist? That don't make no sense to me. But that's the biggest fucking play right now because of the internet, because of the news, because of all that stuff. People literally want you love to be the victim now, and people will look for any reason to be the fucking victim. They really will. People love being the fucking victim. There's no fucking doubt about it. Like back in the day, it was like literally like if you got bullied, you fought back, or you fucking you know what I'm saying, you just got bullied. Now it's like if you come in trying to bully somebody and they say something back to you, you're a victim all of a sudden. You don't understand. And like, I could have said a lot more mean things to that lady. That lady went off. Then she went off on me, telling me that she knows my people and blah blah. It's like, little do you know, I have people in Houston where you're living, and you know what I'm saying. And I'm like, what are you talking about? First of all, you don't fucking know my people. So if you want to fucking come through at me, come at me. But what I'm saying is, like, her boyfriend can beat my ass or some shit. It's like, do it, do it. You know what I'm saying? I live like fucking 4 or 5 hours away. We're cool. You know what I'm saying? But like, what my biggest thing was, she also started hating on us because we didn't feed the homeless. It's like, look, lady, if like this is what a lot of you women need to do. If you think feeding the homeless makes you feel better, give the homeless the coochie. I mean, truly. You know what I'm saying? If you want to help the homeless, give them the coochie. I don't think you're that fucking dedicated. I really don't think you are, because if you were that dedicated, you would give them the coochie. You would fuck them at the bus stop. You'd fuck them in their tent. Instead, you're not. You're not that fucking dedicated. You know what I'm saying? So you want to put down on me? Yeah, I dedicate to the Austin Food Bank every month. That's all I can do. Sorry, I'm poor. I don't make this much money. She started hating on us because we don't make $100,000 a year. It's like, look, lady, like this person, like people like that are crazy to me, because they act like they're so much better than you. Then she looked at my Instagram, started calling me fat and a piece of shit and blah blah. It's like, lady, you know, if you're so much better than me, you would have done all that. But that's the whole victim mentality. That's what it is now. That's why no one takes anybody seriously when they're the fucking trying to be the victim. That's why nothing's ever taken seriously no more on the internet. Because you literally have these privileged people telling you, talking down on the way you look and talking down on your lifestyle, but then when you say something back to them, oh, it's because you hate all women. It's like, no, we hate you. Not all women. I love women. We hate you. It's different. You know? But that's what she tried to play. She tried to play that card. And I can tell she didn't know my homeboy, because my homeboy, like, he literally took up for women a few times on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, like, when this one guy comes in there, he was talking about how men are above women. He's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, you know, he put him in his place. And that's just how it goes. But this whole culture of being a victim, there's two of the worst things right now online to me. And it's not the fucking fake news. It's not none of the fucking bullshit that we see on the news. It's literally people trying to be the victim. Everybody's a victim. There's no more bad. It's all, everybody's the victim now. You know, I mean, if you fit a certain criteria, you're not. But then there's people trying to fucking be simps. There's also guys that are fucking just being simping. You know what I'm saying? Like the pregnant man shit. Like all that bullshit. Like between the pregnant man bullshit and these fucking Karen bitches fucking telling you that you're a bad guy because you don't agree with what she does or you don't do this. It's fucking beyond me. It's crazy to me. It really is seriously fucking insane to me that somebody would take the time out of their motherfucking day to tell me that I'm a bad person because I can't feed every homeless person I see. And then when you say something back to her like that, like, well, give them the coochie then. You know, so all of a sudden you're a bad guy. And it's not even that extreme. It's like little shit like you know, like if she cusses you out and you're like, man, shut up, bitch. All of a sudden you're a bad guy. Now all of a sudden you're a sexist because you didn't let her cuss you out. That's just weird to me. You know what I mean? Like that guy I caught stealing from the store. All of a sudden I hate my own people because I didn't let this man steal a bottle from my store. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's weird to me. Like, what am I supposed to do? Let you run over me, and then, you know what I'm saying? And then somehow I will be a better person for it? You know what I'm saying? Whatever the Bible says, turn the other cheek. Who gives a fuck? Because there's a difference between a man being a man and then somebody being a fucking victim or somebody being a simp bitch. It's all this weird fucking culture that's going on. Because literally, like, even a couple years ago, it wasn't this bad. You know what I mean? Like, everybody wants to be in that victim seat so they can know how it fucking feels. It was like with the whole Amber Heard and Johnny Depp thing. Amber Heard wanted to be a victim so bad, even though she was slapping him around and shit. Shitting in his bed. She wanted to be a victim so bad, and that's how they are. That's how a lot of these people are. They want to be victims so bad, and it's always mostly the same kind of fucking people that have always had privilege in their life. You know, I looked at this person's Facebook profile, or I mean not Facebook, but Instagram profile. I looked at it and I was like, This is literally one of the people you can tell been told she was pretty all her life. She's a basic bitch. There was nothing original about this person, and I didn't even bring that up in the fucking conversation when she was talking shit to me, when she was putting me down on my profile. I just said, "Shut up, bitch." And that's all I said. Like, because, and I said, I would, like, you know what I'm saying? If, believe me, you can shut the fuck up. Like, there is no reason why I know your people and your family. I know another way to get to you. Do you? That's what she said. She was trying to make it sound like she was going to come track me down and kill me. All because, and that's the victim mentality now. And everybody else decides that was the victim. I'm not the victim. I'm the bad guy because I said shut up. Because it gets old, it gets tiring, it gets so old. We had a woman up there. She was like, and she started hating on her for like, oh, you're being friends with these guys, and they're telling they hate women. And she's like, they're not hating on all women. You know what I'm saying? But that's the way it goes. That's the whole fucking mentality of being a little fucking victim now. Everybody's a fucking victim. No one knows how to take responsibility for their own actions anymore. I remember when I was a kid, I used to go to a counselor, man, an anger management counselor, and he was all right, but like he was real with me. I remember I used to get in fights all the time and stuff like that, and I was always bad that I'd play like, well, they were picking on me. No, he said, well, you broke his nose, and he told me, he goes, you want to be the monkey or the master? And everybody's being the fucking monkey now. I never knew what that fucking meant until I got older. When I started seeing my own reactions, seeing the way other people acted, people acting crazy and stuff like that. But then they're the victim all of a sudden. Then you know what I'm saying. But like being the master is somebody that just like kind of like, you know what I'm saying. Don't let that little mentality take you down, and also take credit for what you did. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I did cuss her out, and I fucking fully fucking am aware of what I did. You know what I'm saying, and what I said. And I called her a cunt and a bitch and all kinds of stuff. That's me. And am I sorry? A little bit, but not really. Because this person is still, if you're sorry with someone like that, they're always going to fucking take advantage of that. Because, you know what I'm saying, like all her life, people's lives like that, they get treated good. And then when one little inconvenience happens, they go crazy, they lose their fucking shit. They don't know what to fucking do. Like, and then I'm the victim. I know grown ass men act like that. Grown ass men will fucking sit there and talk shit, and as soon as you fucking punch him in the face, all of a sudden you're the bad guy now. You should have hit him like that. He's like, his face is all bleeding. It's like, well, why was he poking the bear? Why was he fucking with me? And that's as simple as that. Like that's the kind of woman that gets her boyfriend beat up because of her victim mentality, because of her walking in and talking shit, and then she's like, oh, you hate all women, then her boyfriend has to do something now. You know, now she's like, well, take care of him. He's like, what? You were being a bitch to him. And then, bam, he gets beat the fuck up. It happens. But what people don't realize is that playing that victim card online and shit like that is stupid. It makes you look like a fucking idiot. It truly does. Because it's easy to go at somebody. It's easy to go at somebody, then as soon as they get you wrong, because you like, it's also a lack of intelligence too. Like okay, like I can go at somebody, I can start roasting somebody, but if they got me, I just be quiet, or I just go, damn, bro, you good. But most people, no, you're hating me because I'm a woman, or you're hating me because I'm a man, or you're hating me because I'm like, you know, another fucking thing with a simp ass culture going on. Men on fucking TikTok crying about shit. Like, what the fuck is that about? But anyway, oh, she did me wrong. But I'll find someone better. And everybody's like, yeah, a man has feelings. So that's what's going on now. You know what I'm saying? And I understand, men, we do have feelings. We all have fucking feelings. And everybody has fucking feelings. And sometimes it feels good to have someone have your back. Because as a man, no one gives a fuck about you. Let's be real. But do I sit there and cry about it? No. Should you sit there and cry about it? No. Just keep on moving on with your life. That's what's fucking going on today. People don't fucking realize that shit. People don't realize that when you're playing that victim mentality, it gets old, and no one wants to hang out with a victim. No one wants to be around somebody that's always being a victim every fucking day of the week. I know I don't. But that shit fucking sucks. Like just talking to somebody. I was talking to someone else the other night on there, and she was crying, and I'm like, what do I do? Like I don't like when people cry. Like I don't like when people are the victim all the time. Well, someone doesn't feel sorry for me. Like I used to know a guy that would hit on women and get them to feel sorry for them to get laid. Like that's just fucking so pathetic to me. Like when you want to come in fucking strong, fucking throwing fists and shit like you a bad motherfucker, then finish like a bad motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. But not on the internet. Not on the internet. You can't do that shit on the internet. No, you can't. Because people are gonna fucking lose their shit on you. People don't realize that you have to literally just use your fucking brain, man. And this person online did not use her brain. She literally came in as a fucking predator, wanted to fucking attack everybody like she was a tiger, like she was a bad motherfucker. But as soon as she got put in her place by everybody, all of a sudden she was a kitten. Man, I know why they're picking on me because I'm a woman. It's like, no, it's not that, man. Everybody's picking on you because you're a crazy bitch. Like, you come in acting like a crazy person, screaming and hollering and acting fucking crazy and shit. And people, you wonder the fuck why people don't want to be around you. You wonder the fuck why people, like, literally, you take shit on the internet seriously. That's another thing. People take shit on the internet seriously. We got reported today for talking to somebody. He was talking about his girlfriend was a fucking stripper. And all of a sudden, bam, community standards. What the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Didn't even say nothing. I was just sitting there on the panel just laughing. That's all I was doing. And that's all I ever do. I'm a laugh track on that fucking panel. You know what I mean? It's never enough for some people. You know? It's never enough for a lot of fucking people. It's literally just isn't. You know? But yeah, I mean, it goes on. And speaking of Johnny Depp and Amber Heard thing, before I leave today, I know the podcast wasn't very long and it wasn't very fucking good, but you know, definitely, I think the craziest fucking thing to me is that when people are like on Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's side for all this, you know, and I said something in the news in a news station thing and it got erased. And all I said was, everybody's like, I'm glad Johnny Depp won. And it's like, well, who cares? He don't care. He was partying across seas last weekend. What were you doing? You're living your fucking simple life in a fucking trailer house. That's what you're doing. Okay? You're, like, people on Facebook, and then they're, like, posting stuff like Amber Heard's going to be a negative $1 million or some shit. It's like, and they're all, ha ha, we won. We won. And he don't know you. He don't know you or your simple fucking family. No one cares about you. Like, how many times do I got to say this on this podcast? These billionaires don't care about you. Like, why are you being invested in their lives? Yeah, it's kind of funny watching it. I ain't gonna lie, it was funny watching it and listening to him saying grumpy every time he was trying to say poop or little pet nicknames he had for Amber's shit. That shit was funny to me. But at the same time, it's like, dude, like, Team Johnny Depp or Team Amber Heard, they don't care about you. They're not anywhere more important in your life. Instead of taking this last 3 months of your fucking life and thinking about that shit, instead of doing that, you could have done something more productive, like go to work or get off your fucking ass and stop eating and work out. I know I've been working out. It's all right. And I'm not the best for working out. I did do a rant earlier about fucking literally eating at 1 o'clock in the morning. But what I'm saying is like, there's more important things in life besides that. Like, and when you side with a celebrity on something, it sounds stupid to me. It sounds really pathetic in our country where we've got to the point where we have to side with celebrities that don't know who we are and even care. They don't care. Oh, well, Johnny Depp, when he was leaving the courthouse one day, he rolled down his window and waved at all of us. Wow. He waved at you? Is that your fucking defense? He waved at people? You'll always be my Captain Jack Sparrow. Which, you know what, I can't see anybody replacing Captain Jack Sparrow. I really can't. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of the famous people that do podcasts on this are like, we're team this because he knows us. Yeah, because he knows y'all. I don't know him. And I don't give a fuck about them. I really don't. Like, and I try to care about it. I try to write something about it today. I try to think about it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to talk about it today. And I just could not find my way to care about this at all. Besides talking like this about it. Like, and I really try to like see I was Team Johnny or I was Team Amber. And I just can't say I'm on any one of their teams. So what? One's going to be poor now. Guess what? I'm poor all the time, bitch. Like, welcome to my world. You know, at least I don't suck dick to make fucking movies. You know what I mean? And I ain't some fucking old man banging young chicks and wondering why the young chick is fucking not on my level of thinking. Okay? Shit's stupid. And it was all stupid to me. But like, it goes back to everybody's mentality of wanting to be on a team. It's either this or like in a couple of years when everybody's running, when Donald Trump's coming back to run for president, and Joe Biden's probably going to run again, or Kamala Harris is going to run, and everybody's like, I'm scared Kamala Harris is going to run with Michelle Obama. It's like, what the fuck? And then you see this shit, and everybody's like pro this and pro that, and it's like, dude, like, why can't we all just get along? Instead, everybody wants to be on a side and fucking bash someone else for believing something different from them because we're all fucking empty on the inside. I mean, let's be real. Like, this country has become a freaking, literally just a stirring pot of shit because of just dumb stuff. Like, just little dumb things. Like, even like back in the, like a couple years ago, it was like, Popeyes versus, Popeyes chicken sandwich versus fucking Chick-fil-A. They both suck. Sorry, I'm more of a fan of a homemade chicken sandwich, but that's just me. I'm a normal human being. I have class. Most people don't. I have class. Most of y'all don't, and I'm sorry to say that. But then it's like, well, you're being a hater. That's why you're a hater. You're a hater, and I'm like, well, no, it's not being a hater. It's having my own brain of thinking. Like, I'm sorry I'm not a sheep. I'm sorry I don't think about what everybody else thinks like everybody else does. I tried it, dude. Like, I tried to sit there and I tried to watch Johnny Depp and Amber Heard in the courtroom and act like I cared. And, I did it here on this TV right here. And I just started falling asleep and shit. And, like, it was nauseating to me to hear these, she took a crumpy on my bed. And she said, like, what is going on here? Like, both these reptilian fucking demons from hell are fucking glitching on freaking TV and no one notices it but me. I have to not be the only person that don't notice this shit. These people glitching on TV. And you see Amber Heard, like, changed my locks. It's like, yeah, my dog stepped on a sticker. It's like, well, it happens. My roommate's dog stepped on a sticker earlier too. It was funny. What do you want me to do? Like, what I'm saying? So I couldn't really talk much about it, guys, and I'm sorry about that. So definitely, thank you for listening to me rant for about a couple minutes and stuff like that. I appreciate everything you guys do. Please stay tuned next week. I will post a lot earlier, I promise, Twitch. And definitely catch me tomorrow on a YouTube at Rip Era Productions. Or catch me on TikTok any fucking day of the week at Diesel Uchiha 007. I am always on there. Definitely look out for me wearing new necklaces. This is fucking dope, man. I'm glad that I'm glad the people that made this for me at Boss Speeds on Facebook, I believe. It's freaking awesome, man. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's not flashy or nothing like that, but I love this. And definitely give a big shout out to my homies Chris, Unknowable God, I can't say his real name, and my homegirl Yesenia, you know what I'm saying, on Stereo app. Y'all kept me entertained all week. You guys definitely helped me get through the fucking week of just craziness of dumb shit I had to deal with all fucking week. And find me also on Spotify at the Morning D Podcast. I'm, like I said, every Friday at 7 a.m., you know what I'm saying? I'm still going to try to do some more episodes of Have a Drink with me. I don't know when another episode's going to come out. I'm still trying to work on it. Still trying to get some people also on this podcast as well. I do have a guest lined up. It's just we couldn't find each other last week. Maybe next week we will. It'll definitely be on a Sunday. It'll be a Sunday episode of this, and I also have another episode of this podcast as well on Thursday. So when I have guests, I have 2 episodes a week. But when I don't have guests, I have 1 episode a week. And I'll have an episode called Have a Drink with Me on a Sunday as well, where I review a movie or whatever. And this week I'm gonna try to review the Matrix, the new Matrix movie. It's on HBO Max. I'm gonna watch it. Like the last one, if you definitely want to check out my last one I did, it's on Rivera Productions. I reviewed The Batman, which was not a bad movie. I thought it would be horrible, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And definitely, guys, check it out, man. I'm trying to make more and more content out there for you guys. So definitely, and TikTok's the best way to find me right now. I know I got a lot of fake profiles popping up on TikTok. They like me and stuff like that. And that's another fucking thing. Before I leave, guys, remember this: if you're a single guy, you're online, you have fake profiles hitting you up, be aware of this shit. Check out their profile. Like on TikTok, they ain't got no videos. On Facebook, they barely have any photos of themselves. It's always all these horny men from around the world trying to like it and shit like that. I always remember to be more cautious with stuff like that, especially here online. I had a fake profile hit me up this week, but instead of act like a guy this time, and act like Randy Travis, the country singer. And I was kind of like, what? As I said, Randy Travis official, just like the original Randy Travis TikTok. I know, like in country music, yeah, I love country music. I'm a big fan. I grew up on that stuff, and my grandma was a big fan of his. So like, I was like, oh, this is cool. So first of all, it talked to me like it was almost like it was Randy Travis at first. Then at the end, it was like, hey, I got a WhatsApp. You can add me on WhatsApp. Can you send me some money for blah, blah, blah? I said, oh, you motherfucker, dude. I can't believe you fucking did this to Randy Travis, dude. Why would you do that to Randy Travis? That made no fucking sense to me, man. But it did. They did. So anyway, definitely big peace out, man. Thank you for one viewer. Thank you for watching. People on YouTube tomorrow, thank you for watching. People on Spotify, thank you for listening. I know it's gonna be fucking fun as fuck. I know next week I'm gonna come back with more material for the podcast. Y'all have a good one, man. I promise you this. Peace out, peace chariot. Peace out, peace chariot, taking me home.